This is the Conservative Czar, March 11th, 2022. One of the great themes of the last few years has been this overwhelming censorship of debate, censorship of ideas. It started with Russian collusion. You had to censor the other side. The mainstream media would never talk about the other side, even though in the end it was all false. COVID, you could not talk, doctors could not talk about the COVID without censorship, kicked off platforms, denigrated, lose jobs. Okay. And then the Hunter Biden situation, the same situation. We couldn't talk about, everybody had to censor, and they did, except for the New York Post, the only vehicle, and some of it was on the Fox and Newsmax. That's it. They censored the entire Hunter Biden laptop until after the elections. We have this idea that we can't talk about election fraud. Now, I'm not a big fraud guy, but there was fraud, okay? We can't talk about it. We can't bring it up. It's self-censored, and even the conservative news outlets wouldn't talk about it. I remember in January 6th, same thing. We learned from the New York Times reporter just the other day that it's all rigged. They know the truth, but they won't tell the truth. January 6th, if you come out and try to defend January 6th, you're going to be kicked off platforms. You're going to be censored. Now we come to the Ukraine. Same situation. Oh my gosh, the American people cannot hear both sides. We have to censor everything. Government censor, mass media, Twitter, attack anybody who would bring up the other side of the other than the official government doctrine. You can't see it. What are they afraid of? Well, I know what they're afraid of. They're afraid that we might see things. Always COVID, Hunter Biden laptop, election fraud, all of these things. They were afraid that we would be a kernel of truth on the other side that they could not have the American people know. They didn't want you to know both sides. And on the Ukraine, that's what's happening. Okay, we get one side. We get all the Ukraine propaganda. But we can't see Russian propaganda because it would be too dangerous. This whole idea that the American people can't handle the truth. That's exactly where this comes from. They can't handle the truth. And we know the truth, and we are going to force it. And we're not going to take any argument about it. And on the Ukraine, that's what's happening. This is the Conservative Czar. See you next time.